Are you a mom experiencing hip pain? You're not alone. In fact, the number one complaint I hear in my clinic is hip pain, specifically on that right side. But don't worry. Today we're going to tackle the issue head on and find you some relief together. While manual therapy is necessary to help treat and diagnose, here are my top tips and tricks on how to alleviate discomfort. I found that sharing this information has had the most effect on patients and clients with hip pain. Let's explore this topic together. Here are my top 6 recommendations for eliminating hip pain. First, manage your sleep, increase your hydration, eat well, and control those stress levels. You'd be surprised how much they correlate to that hip pain. Second, come down to the floor with me. We are going to diaphragmatic breathe. Take your hands on your ribs, crisscross applesauce. And if you can't get there, side sit. And if you still can't get there, long sit. Take a breath in to allow the ribs to move, and then breathe out all the way down. Take a breath in and out. If you experience tightness, what you want to do is breathe in longer. Breath in to stretch everything out, and then breathe out to stabilize. This internal stretch is specifically geared towards helping alleviate those hips. Breath in and breath out to stabilize. Breath in to stretch and out to stabilize. Repeat 10 times. My third recommendation is to get on your hands and knees. Take your feet and bring them out, back and forth, to create a little bit more mobility in those hips. Now find that end range where your feet just go as far as they can go, and you're going to rock back as you breathe out and glide from one side to the other, and breathe in to come up. Take your feet out, breath out, and glide side to side. Breathe in to come up. One more time. Breath out, glide back, move from side to side, and breathe out to come up. Repeat this about 5 times. Doing too much can also increase more hip pain. So just do enough for your body to feel that hurts so good kind of stretch. My 4th recommendation is as simple as change directions. What does that mean? If you're walking, do you always rotate to one direction and not the other? I know for a fact I like to turn left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning right to address some of that hip tightness that I'm having and weakness on my right side. So next time you go up the stairs, see which foot you lead with and change it. You'd be surprised how much impact it will have on alleviating your hip pain. Tip number 5, let's get back down on the floor. You're going to lay on your side in this fetal position. Your hands are going to be together. You're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, come across and stretch. Look in the direction of your hands. Take a breath in, and then breath out to come together. Breath in, and then breath out to come together. And then switch sides. Take a breath in. Wow, that feels good. I'm gonna take a moment to breathe here, and then close it. Breath in. My body really is enjoying this stretch, so I'm going to take the time to breathe. Repeat this about 10 times on each side. And finally, it's time to take a look at those bowels. Oftentimes, we say we go to the bathroom daily, but that does not mean we're not constipated. Constipation has been the number 1 link to hip pain. So if your bowels look like a Snickers bar, it's time to start hydrating and getting that squatty potty to get those knees above your hips and to allow everything to naturally come out. And a great tip to do after the age of 7 is to sit on the toilet every day at the same time for no more than 5 to 10 minutes without straining, to allow Mother Nature to empty your bowels. See the impact it has on your hips, and I promise you, you will feel better.